What you're dealing with in New York, what you are seeing and witnessing in the state, is a tiny fraction of what is happening every single day in the state of Texas.
Governor Greg Abbott bringing the migrant crisis to New York. Since last spring, nearly 120,000 migrants have arrived in New York City, many of them traveling on buses from our border. Abbott's comments come as border crossings reach record highs with nearly 7,000 apprehensions daily. In the last 10 days, Eagle Pass has seen 17,000 migrants. The city's mayor signing an emergency declaration just last week. KENS 5's Andrew Moore spoke with him today, and he says more needs to be done.
I'm here on the border in Eagle Pass, and we've seen at least a dozen migrant groups come in so far. It has been orderly, but officials say they don't know when this is going to end, and that could be a problem.
We've never had a situation like the situation that we have right now.
Eagle Pass is easily seeing more than 1,000 migrants a day. It's caused the federal government to shut down an international bridge to conserve resources, and it's straining local law enforcement.
Our police department had to go and also help out just to maintain order down there. The only solution to this
Mayor Rolando Salinas says, on one hand, the Border Patrol has been able to handle the groups efficiently, and most migrants leave on buses for San Antonio. On the other hand, the bridge shutdown is hurting the city, and there is no reason for the influx to stop.
But there's no consequence to coming in here illegally. There's no deportations. So that's why they're coming, and they're going to keep coming until the United States does something about it.
On the border itself, there is still razor wire, but those wires have been cut so immigrants can come in more safely. The sheriff's office says migrants now typically choose to cross the river because it's the fastest way to get to processing. Salinas told us he has no problem with immigration, but seeing it happen like this is difficult.
It's extremely frustrating because we're a nation of laws.
And he says the Biden administration hasn't helped either.
I got a call from a Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas yesterday saying that they're looking at the situation and trying to find solutions. How vague does that sound?
At the same time, groups of desperate migrants continue to brave the river, some thanking God after finally making it across. Salinas says he doesn't expect the administration to solve the issue tomorrow, but he does need them to recognize it.
But at the very least, put out a statement saying, I know what's happening down there in the border, we're on it, we have a plan of action.
Officials say many of these migrants will now be headed to San Antonio, where resources are already strained. In Eagle Pass, Andrew Moore, back to you.